Now to impart words of wisdom on this class, we have two significant final speeches. The class valedictorians are two students who have demonstrated academic excellence through hard work, perseverance, and a true dedication to their studies. These two individuals have achieved the highest academic standing in their class, while also greatly contributing to our school community. They are true ambassadors of Holy Trinity. With pride and tradition, we acknowledge them by bestowing the honor upon them to deliver their addresses to their fellow graduates and to receive a graduation cross as recognition for their outstanding achievement. Please, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, fellow graduates, join me in congratulating your valedictorians, Kaylin Bonney and Peter Weckend.
Friends, family, teachers, and fellow graduates of 2014, it is an honor to stand before you today as a valedictorian. We have all accomplished so much throughout our 3 years in high school. Today is the day to reminisce on our high school experience and look ahead to the future with hope and anticipation. As I stand here today, I am so proud to be part of the graduating class of 2014. We are truly an amazing graduating class from an amazing school. For many of us, our high school experience began right here at Holy Trinity. In 2011, Holy Trinity was a brand new school, and we were, of course, brand new high school students. On that first day, we walked through the door nervous grade 10 students, not knowing what Holy Trinity had in store for us. Attending a recently opened school was initially a daunting prospect to consider, but throughout the year, it became evident that Holy Trinity was going to provide us with many positive experiences. The fact that Holy Trinity was so new meant that we were presented with many opportunities for leadership. There were new clubs to be established, new teams to join, and new productions in which to become involved. In this first year, I was amazed at the ease and capability with which my classmates took on roles of leadership. As the years went on, our graduating class grew in size. Regardless of when they arrived at Holy Trinity, each graduate has made their mark. We have all, in our own ways, been leaders at Holy Trinity, and we have made what will likely prove to be a lasting impact on one another's lives. While the impact that we as students have had on one another has been significant, there are many others who have guided us, influenced us, and helped us along on our journey. The staff of Holy Trinity are truly extraordinary. They have worked tirelessly throughout our high school experience to ensure that the school has run smoothly, and for that we all owe them thanks. While reflecting on my high school experience, I realized just how lucky we were to have so many fantastic teachers. Grade 12 presents new academic challenges, but the dedication of the teachers to student success is the reason that we are all here today. I feel so lucky to have attended a school with such hardworking teachers. They have inspired me on a personal level while also motivating me to grow intellectually. On behalf of the graduating class of 2014, thank you, teachers, for all that you have done. Class of 2014, today is the day that we graduate. For many of us, this milestone accomplishment would not have been achievable without family and friends. Personally, my mom and dad have been a constant source of inspiration, and I know that I would not have been able to make it this far without their love and encouragement, and I am positive that many of you feel the same way about your families as well. On behalf of the graduates, I would like to thank those of you who have come today to show your support for the graduating class of 2014. My decision to come to Holy Trinity all those years ago was largely based on academics. The school offered an enriched English class and a creative writing class, so for me, the choice to come to Holy Trinity was not difficult. My decision to stay at Holy Trinity, however, was primarily based on the atmosphere of the school. I have honestly found that Holy Trinity students are the most positive and respectful students in the city. We have formed a community based on acceptance and understanding. If we leave anything behind at Holy Trinity after we've gone our separate ways, I hope this is it. Today is the day that we leave Holy Trinity and embark on our separate paths. We may join the workforce, continue our education, or take time to decide what we want to do. We are leaving Holy Trinity equipped to take on positions of leadership wherever our lives take us. We are leaving with fantastic memories of high school, and particularly of our grade 12 year, which will stay with us for the rest of our lives. We will walk through the doors of Holy Trinity as confident graduates, prepared for the challenges of the future and ready to face the unknown. In conclusion, high school has been a super fun time. I wish you all happiness and success in the future, whatever success means to you. See you all tonight.
Okay, so we're almost done. Just mine and then like a few more stuff. All right, so I've decided to do something a bit different with my speech today. I wanted to try something new. So what I did is I went and I made a few adjustments to my speech. Grad class, I want you guys to see if you can figure out what I've done. You've got to listen carefully. Capiche? I'd like to welcome everyone to this happy occasion. It's been a long 4 years, and I bet you fun guys are all tuckered out. But here we are, saying our farewells, ready to graduate, and it's funny how quickly they use it. It took some time to Augustine, a new high school, but Logan, behold, we made it, all the way from St. Patrick's Day to April and May. It'll take us some time to adjust to not going to school every morning from now on. Now, there are a few loose ends that we need to tie up. We owe a huge debt of gratitude to lots of people, and there ought to be a way to thank them better. I'm going to be frank, there are a lot of Carsons here to thank, and I have a list of all of them. To start off with are the Sentinels of knowledge, our teachers. Thank you for being so unselfishly and joyfully sharing your time, and being there to hand on Christian knowledge with us. Jess, you know it was your job to pack on your Harvard knowledge that you filled your heads with, but what you did for us went beyond that. You wryly took the time to exactly and creatively explain assignments when we were stranded, and sometimes repeatedly when we were texting on our Samsungs or iPhones. You were good to us and allowed us to come to your classroom after school for extra help, even during the times when you were sick. You put in the effort to make the lessons more interesting once we act bored, so we wouldn't just dilly-dally. You set the bar high, so we would be keeling the diplomas, which will help us be a little richer in the bank. Ah, man, the merits of these teachers cannot be understated, and they shall be never forgotten. Let's give them a round of applause. To our parents, thank you for supporting us in more ways than one. You dragged our bodies out of bed every morning when we were tired and felt like laying down again until we caved in. Made sure we were fed and clothed since we were a baby and in car seats. And wished us a bonne nuit when we were triste, and that's French for good night and sad. We teach French at this school, and I thought I'd better include that before Madame Koch lynches me. But that's neither here nor there. You helped us with homework when we were young, helped teach us to read, helped us with Chantal, listened to our jaded complaints, came to our plays and pitmans, and were there for us through our highs and lows, attending our sporting events, calling out support when we got gold, and chaperoned our graceful dances. We tip our hats to you guys. High school is ostensibly a place of learning, but it's so much more than that. To our coaches and advisors, Thank you so much for Kieran and making school about more than just classwork. We learned the importance of discipline and good sportsmanship while we were dunking basketballs. To our custodial staff and lunchroom attendants, thank you for being Daigle to keep our school clean, changing garbage bins with a vengeance, and installing that new faucet on the second floor's bathroom. Filling up printer toner and keeping us cozy and safe. You know better than any of us what slobs we've been and how much our classes needed a good broom cleaning afterwards. It's Sinclair how we would be able to make it through the year without you guys. Round of applause for them too. To our principal, vice principal, and all the office staff, and all the counselors, thank you for keeping things running normally. Rain, snow, or haily, and preventing any delay in the school day. We'll pay that grit of gratitude forward. We've collected lots of memories over the years, and we hold the key to the future, and I hope all your wishes are granted. And that you guys follow your dreams, no matter how impossible they are. Whether you become Nadal-level tennis players, sampling high meal foods at restaurants, or a pilot performing aerial stunts over all our heads. Throw caution to the wind. I wish you well on all your travers, all your comings and goings. From Thailand to Cameroon, to Jordan, to Georgia, to Chad. Okay, so you may or may not have noticed that I put the names, first or last name, of all the grads in this speech. Every grad here was part of this speech, just like every grad is part of this grad class. And we've all made it through this year together, and all 4 years here. Well, 3 years here and the first one somewhere else. And I'm really glad I was part of this grad class. Don't look too mellow when you raise all your hands. This is only the start of the rest of your life. I hope you guys all go off to do wonderful things and have good things happen to you. You deserve it. Hopefully this wasn't too Courtney. I know. Shalom, guys. That means goodbye, good luck, and farewell.